Okay, so the stream should already be in effect. Just gonna make sure in some way, shape, or form that I can at least see that I can't that I can at least see stream chat. So just feel free to let me know if / when you're there. All right, and starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Or, yeah, there we go. Hopefully, Discord chimes don't constantly happen during the course of recording. Weird. Sorry that you're hearing that. I'm also getting Vanilla Soup PMs in the background. Um, hmm. uh, sorry about those little chimes in. Soup's just. Uh, okay, hopefully that'll clear things up. And hopefully some of you guys are already awake. So I suppose for the sake of anyone who would normally be here that hasn't arrived yet, depending on how quickly Soup can jump into the chat, we can get started on this. Hold on. Going back to this quickly. Need to sort something out. Yeah. And then I have alarms going on in the background. Yay. Okay, that should take care of that, I hope. Uh, okay. I can see you in the chat now, Soup. Okay, so, um, I suppose I can start off with a little bit of a can't stay, got a meeting with Alienware. I'll catch you after. Okay. Good to know that, Soup. So hopefully this'll be good. So kind of to start with the pre-direct prep that I wanted to do with Vanilla Soup, to be completely honest. I I suppose I can preface all of this with first and foremost an apology. I ended up oversleeping through the direct. Admittedly, I've been suffering with a bit of insomnia over the last couple of weeks, and that has made keeping up with a lot of things in life really, really tough. So, even the specific time of day for the direct to happen was a bit inconvenient given that insomnia. So many notifications on Discord. Makes you wish sometimes you could mute those when you're keeping Discord open in a separate tab. It's almost as if the solution is simply to get rid of the tab for the time being. So, I do again apologize for not being able to be in Vanilla Soup's live stream as was the original intention. But before I go into the direct, I wanted to at least cover a couple of thoughts I have for the direct. Some you probably already know. The expectations I had leading into this direct, obviously, we're going to get further introduced to the professor of the region, whoever it is. Probably gonna get a couple of first route Pokemon and a couple of other miscellaneous Pokemon. I know there have been a couple of leaks that have happened over the past couple of weeks that are either going to be confirmed or more obvious than probably was the case, deconfirm those leaks. Gyms and gym leaders were probably going to get introduced to the earliest of those. Definitely expecting the evil team of this generation, whoever it ends up being. Probably some hint towards the story of the game, because obviously we're going to be getting our look at our legendaries. And probably somewhere online, we already have the box arts for the games. And one thing I was wanting to do especially was discuss with Soup something that both of us are very much looking forward to relating to Pokemon, not necessarily Sword and Shield, that being Pokemon Masters. The thing is, I have been playing Nintendo's mobile games when they've been made available. They're obviously made by the same mobile game dev team behind some of Nintendo's past games, DNA, and you have no physically imaginable idea how excited I am for Pokemon Masters, given how addicted I've been to Fire Emblem Heroes. I haven't paid a penny on that game, yet I have over 200 heroes. Just, I can't even begin to imagine the possibilities with Pokemon Masters, because you have the legacy trainers, and those can total, before Sword and Shield, just off of legacy trainers, like 300 plus different legacy trainers from all generations, and that's not even including the spin-off games like Colosseum or XD Gale of Darkness. Like, it is crazy. And then you get into generic trainer classes, and you have over 500 of those from generations 1 through 7, and then all 800 plus Pokemon. It is absurd how intense the possibilities are for a gacha game like Pokemon Masters is expected to be. So with that out of the way, guess we will get started with the Direct. I have the stream itself and tried to get as close to the start of the Direct without actually starting it. So without further ado, let's get started. And sorry about the long-winded introduction, but what are you gonna do? The initial plan was to have anywhere up to a half hour of talk time with Soup. Ishihara.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct.
Oh.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Bit of
Today,
buffering.
I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword.
Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to go low res. Thank you. Thanks for that, stream. Okay.
And Pokemon Shield games.
Okay.
To begin, please take a look at this video.
So what do we got? Ooh, there's the subway. That was ooh, more trainers. Sobble, Rookie, and Score Honey. Is that our rival? Aww. Desert areas. Our professors. Woo. Oh, stop. Quit melting hearts. Our black belts. What in the world is that? Oh, Pokemon out in the wild. Oh my gosh, they did it. They brought over the Let's Go mechanic of overworld Pokemon and a 3-dimensional camera. Whistling. Beacons? What in the world? Raid battles? What in the world? Excuse me, what? Okay, what is going on? Okay, stadiums. Oh boy. This is gonna get absurd. Oh no, don't buffer. Please don't buffer. Yes, please, explanations. We need answers.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game
Masuda, Sugimori, please.
Hi, I'm Omori from
Omori.
Game Freak.
Bleh.
What did you think of the video?
It was
Today, we would like to deliver the
Definitely
latest
you need
news on
questions.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
Definitely
to all of
you
you
need
around the
questions.
world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
yeah. Oh, it's so good. They have.
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner
need
Pokemon,
names
you will embark
for
on an
Pokemon,
adventure to become
please.
the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Why not?
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Obviously.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
So they are still gym leaders.
The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before. To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie.
That is interesting.
Hello. I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games.
An American,
There are a lot of
an
never-before-seen
English-speaking
Pokemon
art
that await
director
you in the
in
Galar region.
Game Freak? What?
But allow me to introduce you to just a few of them. The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
Okay,
This
so that
Pokemon's
definitely
defining
deconfirms
characteristic
one
is its fluffy fur,
leak.
which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region,
Wooloo.
who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the
Gossip.
flowering Pokemon.
Okay, definitely.
Gossifleur
deconfirms.
favors places with clean air and
A
water,
lot.
and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought, the bite
Dreadnought.
Pokemon. The sharp and jagged edges of its jaw
Definitely
allow
seems
it to
like
bite
the
off
first
chunks
of many
rock
stages.
and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers.
Ooh.
This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky
What are you?
called Corviknight.
Corviknight.
Puts its skill
Ah, buffering. Why must you torment me? Still got 13 minutes at least. Please work. Please. I've been dealing with a lot of horrendous buffering as of late. I almost want to blame my roommates in some capacity. In others, I want to blame my internet service provider because we pay how much for this? Oh, please, for the love of all that's good in this world, stop buffering. You're at 360p. Guess we're going to this screen until we get this working again. Oh, what are the odds? I hit pause, and it stops buffering. Sometimes. And it goes right back to buffering.
allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron.
Now,
Its
will you
vicious
work
nature makes it a difficult
properly?
Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can
Okay.
be seen flying
Corviknight.
steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the
flying
player back
taxi.
to any town he or she has previously visited.
So, ride Pokemon.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve,
Yes.
changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon.
So we're
When
just
Gossifleur
straight up
evolves,
getting an evolution automatically.
it becomes Eldegoss.
Eldegoss.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head.
Much like a dandelion.
These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
Please stop up. We're really doing this again? Again. Like, do I need to bring you down to an even lower? Or is it just on auto? Okay, 240p then.
That's all I can show you this time. There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with. I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
Yes, and we need quite a bit more explanation.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Wild area, of course. And they have
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see.
Ooh.
Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items
Oh,
and
it's
Pokemon.
so good.
Search far and wide in the tall grass,
And the fact that
in
you
the
can
skies
find
above,
a wild
and even in the
Steelix
lakes,
is
for
insane.
you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength.
Yes,
this
that
phenomenon
needs
is called Dynamaxing.
Dynamaxing.
Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Turning down the volume on that. Dynamaxing.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Please explain.
Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power. All the moves they know turn into powerful max moves. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle.
Obviously.
However,
as it
The
goes.
Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns.
So it's a
So,
turn.
you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles,
Max
in which 4
raids.
Pokemon
Okay.
trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon. In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle.
So there
Not
would
only
be
that,
online
it also has special
multiplayer for
powers that
this.
make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial
But is it
when taking on these
predetermined,
powerful wild
or
Pokemon.
you have to decide between the 4? Because that could
If
be
you
a
and your
struggle
allies
in
manage to
itself.
emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in max raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in max raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Max Raid battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together.
So
you can
it's
also connect
only
with other players over the internet to enjoy
That's
playing with
what I
other
thought.
trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
So that's going to be an interesting feature. Okay, we need names.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter
Yes.
on your adventure.
Because these are likely going to be characters in Pokemon.
This guy is the
regardless.
greatest trainer in the Galar region, and
Champion?
also the current champion. His name is Leon.
Leon.
In a region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar.
With buffering. Now, since we have time until it reloads, I do want to point out his shirt. Why exactly does it have a sword and a shield on it? It's also extremely weird we're introduced to our champion first before even the professor or anyone else. Like, that begs a question. How involved is this guy going to be in the plot of the game? Considering that we see him so early on. And it's kind of obvious at this point what his signature Pokemon would be in Pokemon Masters. Charizard. Which begs a question. A very important question, especially for the meta. Can you Dynamax, Mega Evolve, and use Z moves all in the same turn? Because the Z move is once per battle. The Mega Evolution stays on for the entire battle, but the Dynamaxing stays for 3 turns. So theoretically, as absurd as it would be, you could Mega Evolve, Dynamax, and Z move all in the same turn. Are we really doing this right now? We're at 240p. Do we need to be any more
The champion has a younger brother,
cruel?
who also happens to be one of your rivals.
So
His name is Hop.
Hop?
Hop dreams to one day become champion, just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this
So
goal.
your rival is the younger brother
His
of
journey through the
champion.
Galar region begins on the same day as yours.
That's insane.
On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these 2 characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar
Magnolia.
region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant.
Okay.
Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Professor Magnolia and Sonia. Our first gym leader. If the stream... Why do we keep buffering? We have like 6 minutes. Would it kill you not to?
Next,
Okay.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region.
Yes, explain those.
You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion.
That makes enough sense.
These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
Yikes. Also, if it's a grass gym, why are
Battles
you
between
fighting
two
with a group?
Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak.
Crowd cheering like everyone was predicting.
Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the Grass-type
Milo.
expert, Milo.
Milo.
This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey.
Yep.
Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
So you'll reveal the champion, but
We've
not
shown off quite a bit
anyone else
today.
but the first gym leader.
But I have one more video
Legendaries?
I would like you to see.
Yeah.
Please take a look.
Come on, you can't not give us our legends. Oh boy. What in the world are you? The twin wolves. They almost look like the same Pokemon. Which is weird. A name?
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called
That's
Zacian
obvious.
and Zamazenta.
Zacian and Zamazenta.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and
And
Pokemon
you'll keep
Shield.
revealing more starting with E3.
There are many more Pokemon and
Probably in the
interesting characters
treehouse.
for you to discover in the Galar region.
Play. Nope. Deciding to crap out right at the end. So no reveals of the evil team yet.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword
November
and Pokemon
15th.
Shield
I knew
will
it
be
would be out
available
this
on
year.
November 15th, 2019 as a global simultaneous release.
Global simultaneous.
Starting today,
And
you
a
can pre-order a
deluxe
special
pack.
double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
This is gonna get insane. So, depending on how much more, yeah, that's it. So, I do want to acknowledge at least something that I'm sure a lot of people may have theorized about the logos for the game. The idea of twin wolves, that actually dates back to a completely separate part of real life Europe than the UK. That points back to the origins of the Roman Empire, because the myth goes that the Roman Empire came about because two twin wolves were born. Wolves, as it were, supposedly people, Romulus and Remus. And I have no idea how closely that's going to tie in with Sword and Shield, but unless I can otherwise discover more about UK mythology and how twin wolves may connect back, this is going to be interesting. I will admit, the wild area, seeing fully evolved Pokemon running about in the wild, not only is that further adapting something that a lot of people enjoyed from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, to see fully evolved Pokemon that would otherwise require specific items, such as that Steelix, that is amazing. Dynamaxing is going to be an interesting concept until we can otherwise get information about Mega Evolutions and Z moves. Because that in and of itself is going to be insane for competitive play. Because how do you even equate, until the games are in our hands, how exactly Dynamaxing changes? Not to mention, you gotta think about it. To have the entire existing moveset pool for Pokemon, and then to take every single one of those moves and give it a Dynamax equivalent, that is crazy, depending on if certain moves are generalized to a specific group otherwise. Just, that is crazy. And then the fact that your rival for the game is the younger brother of the champion, that in and of itself is a really cool dynamic between you and your rival. So that already adds a ton of personality to them until we can otherwise learn more about them. It's really weird that before we were even properly introduced to the first gym leader, we're finding about the champion of all people. Like, technically, chronologically, we saw the gym leader first, but still, that's really weird. Overall, I'm really excited for Pokemon Sword and Shield. If I'm not going for the deluxe pack, I'm definitely going for Sword. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully, to those of you watching this later, you enjoyed everything going on. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a like. Really helps get it out to other people. And hopefully, I'll be able to work on a couple of other Pokemon-related videos, because there was one in particular I wanted to do that I was hopefully wanting to work on sometime in the near future, and that I wanted to plug with Vanilla Soup during his live stream. So until then, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.